As refugees come to Europe from various Islamic countries, many of them decide to convert to Christianity, either genuinely or to avoid deportation. But the converts are allegedly suffering abuse from fellow newcomers. Some of those recently baptized in Germany told us how they were treated in migrant camps there.
I have been spat on, told that I have betrayed Islam, but through what I've learned, I can forgive them.
I am easily spotted as a Christian in the refugee center. I see myself as a missionary, telling people about Jesus. Since I became a Christian, I fear no one.
We have been disowned not only by our friends, but also our families. This is our path.
And it seems the problem might be more widespread than initially thought. A recent survey of Christian refugees in German migrant camps includes reports of physical and sexual assault and death threats. A converted Christian pastor, Mahin Musapour, says she actually risked her life by agreeing to speak to us.
We try to reach out to police for help with this problem. I try hard to persuade people to go to the police and file police reports, but they are afraid to. But they reply, they will do us harm, they will kill us. Salafist radicals came here twice. They cursed and yelled at me. I'm risking my life right now by being in front of this camera. But who else would speak about this? Germans do not bring up this topic as they are afraid of being labeled far-right extremists or Nazis. I am a Christian convert, but my sister is still Muslim. I love Muslims, and they work for very little money at this parish to help other Muslims who come to hear God's word. Some of them don't convert, but that's their choice, and we respect it. Sometimes I have to pick up some of our churchgoers by car or drive them back home. I pick them up, for example, 2 streets away from their house, although no one knows that I'm a Christian preacher. There was this one awful case. There was a churchgoer, a converted Christian, who used to be Muslim. His family has been living in Germany for 10 or 12 years. They are rather modern and secular Muslims. Some of the women even wore low-cut dresses to a wedding ceremony. Their children go to school, but once they made a call to Afghanistan to get a killer for their converted family member. It was his sisters that made the phone call. This is truly sad. I really thought that integration had at least some effect on them. Afghans are the most afraid, as a lot of them have families living in Afghanistan and they don't want to complicate their relatives' lives back home.